analyst Escort, the Mad Lions are minutes away from taking on the undefeated RNG, and while they've proven a tough code to crack, MSI prodigy Elyoya might just have their number. We wanted rather to take a little bit more time to look at Elyoya and his path from the Spanish amateur scene to the Spanish LVP, being a champion there, and eventually rookie of the split and now champion of the LEC.
And his rookie split was so shocking and so impressive. Like, I actually went back and compared his rookie splits to the rookie splits of the other recent great European junglers like Yanko, Selfmade, Inspired, and Elyoya's rookie split more impressive than any of those players. He came in and looked like a seasoned veteran from day one, and I think over the course of the year has only been progressing more and more, and now is firmly contesting for #1 spot in Europe.
Every single interview we see with Elyoya, he just oozes not only confidence in the games, but also a dedication to his craft. And I think that is why we are seeing him make such great strides. As we take a look at the early game from yesterday versus Cloud9, which of course was a bit of an exaggerated early game advantage for Elyoya, Emily, but this is what we've come to expect of this guy. In the early game, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, so putting aside that early game from C9, because I think he's given some advantages.
Yes.
One thing I really love from Elyoya is the fact that he likes to get involved super early. And coming into this tournament, I actually had the chance to talk to him before it, and he was like, yeah, and I think this meta really suits me because I do like to interact with my lanes better. I like this better than what we had at the beginning of the split. And I think you saw that in the LEC playoffs, and you're certainly seeing it on stage now, where he's very comfortable with his lanes. He's very comfortable getting involved with them a lot earlier than we were seeing junglers get involved with their lanes, at the beginning of the split, and it just suits him so well.
And another thing that Elyoya and the Mad Lions have been vocal about too is that he's also very open, very communicative, calling a lot of the shots in the early game. And I think we've seen a lot of rookie junglers in the past either look great when they're, playing for themselves or have some issues integrating into teams, but Elyoya sort of runs the ship for the Mad Lions early on, and his playstyle is the Mad Lions playstyle in the early game. And I think as he continues to develop, it just looks better and better because you have players around him also supporting him, and the way he's worked with Humanoid recently has been fantastic.
Emily?
Yeah, I think another cool thing about this matchup is that he's going up against Wei, who's also incredibly young. This is his first stage, and he was another jungler that we were looking at alongside Elyoya, and we were like, okay, how, now we get to see them face off together because both of these junglers have looked incredibly strong in this meta and incredibly strong on this stage. They don't seem phased whatsoever by international competition, so I'm really, really looking forward to this jungle matchup.
Yeah, me as well. And I think one of the beautiful things about international tournaments, and specifically the MSI that we are watching now, is the fact that younger players and new players to the international stage can come in and show everyone what they have got. And we'll see if Elyoya and the Mad Lions can put an end to RNG's undefeated run as we leave it to Medic and Vedias.
Thank you very much, Shocks. Both teams undefeated so far in the Rumble stage, so perhaps RNG can put an end to Mad Lions' undefeated run.
Very
it
true.
Could work either